Hi, my name is Tony and I'm from the Sup Company. And today I want to walk you through the 2022 Red Paddle Co. 9.6 Compact. So here we are with the 2022 Red Paddle Co. 9.6 Compact, and this is the third iteration of this board, and it's crazy to think that we've had the compacts in the Red Paddle Co. lineup for 3 years. The refinements in this board in 2022 are small but also necessary, as we'll run through and you'll find, and they're not limited to just the board. They also incorporate the bag and the paddle. But look, let's run you through the board from the nose down to the tail, as we do in all of our videos here at the Sup Company. The overall shape of the board in 2022, well, it's unchanged, and that's no bad thing because, well, it works, and it works extremely well. While it is 9'6" overall in length, and it does suffer slightly in terms of glide compared to, say, the 11 Compact or the new 12 foot, the board still holds its position in there, as it's just very, very versatile and very maneuverable. Stability-wise, at 9'6" overall in length, but 32 inches in width, well, it is very stable underfoot. Its overall outline shape shares a lot of similarity to the rest of the ride range in the Red Paddle Co. lineup, and they really are at the core and heart of the Red Paddle Co. range in 2022. And it just is a very usable shape by a broad range of paddlers. The width of the board fills out very, very early on, carries its width down to its midsection, and it retains a lot of that width in the tail. And that just makes it very confidence-inspiring when underfoot. Coming back down though from the nose, we find we've got these 3 bungee arrangements. And while they look similar to 2021, there is a number of refinements. First off is actually the patches themselves. They're not these D-rings that we've seen in the past. And that's because they're trying to make the board really as hard wearing as possible. We also see the addition in 2022 of one of these female threaded 6mm mounts. So you've now got the versatility with which to add, a camera system, a light or a fishing rod that you haven't had in previous compact models. And it's a really welcome addition. Another nice feature, as we've seen carried across the rest of the 2022 range, is this small additional D-ring here. And that really just allows you to carry small items, whether that be a water bottle or perhaps some footwear, and just tucked underneath. Because due to the breadth of the straps overall, is you can struggle to get tension on smaller items. But having this here just allows you to get, a much more snug fit on those smaller items, and it's just a really nice touch. Overall though, in terms of technology within the compact, well, it's unchanged. So we've still got these quad stringer system that go over the entire length of the board and the underside, and they're really where you are placing the lot of your weight as you're paddling, and they're making sure the board remains extremely rigid underfoot. So basically you've got this slack line, very taut system that as the board's inflated, they're just very, very firm, and the board, for all intents and purposes, I would argue is more rigid than you'll find anywhere else in the Red Paddle Co. lineup as a result. We've seen the deck pad change a fair amount in 2022. They've gone with this cut-away section design, and I quite like it actually. The overall aesthetic being improved. There's less chance of the deck pad being creased when being packed away, as the compact can actually be packed down to a much, much smaller size, or a more compact size. So it's doing very much as it says on the tin, but that means there's less chances of creasing happening within the deck pad. A really nice feature I like in all of the compact boards, because they use this kind of central fold, if you like, down their entire length, like a piece of bread cone being met to make a very small sandwich. The handles are offset to one side. That is a feature I actually quite like, because when we find we're talking to paddlers that are perhaps slightly more petite, it means that the handle is offset to one side. So it fits very easily and comfortably under a more petite paddler's arm when they're carrying it to and from the water. The rest of the deck pad though flows all the way back down. We've got this change from this Red Paddle Co. molded finish in the deck pad to this diamond cut finish, so it just helps us orientate where we are on the board. But it finishes out with no real surprises. So we have a stainless steel D-ring there to mount our leash, and then also the valve with which to inflate and deflate the board. The board overall remains unchanged in terms of its overall lightweight features. It comes in at just over 9 kilos, which makes it extremely lightweight to carry and manage. On the underside, do you know what? I really like the fact they've gone for darker materials in 2022. It just means that any bumps or scrapes really aren't going to show up as readily. And it's just a really clean, very attractive looking board. The fins themselves, the Red have still persisted with this click fin system, which works very well. The fins also are towed in slightly, so they are helping with the overall directional stability of the board. That does come at the slight expense of some glide, but to be honest, the benefits in tracking far outweigh anything that you lose in terms of glide. A nice feature that we've seen them add though in 2022 with the click fin system is these removable pins, which just go through to help secure the fins in. We were finding that over the course of use is that click fins, unless they're secured with an FCS key that comes with the board, we were finding customers were losing them from time to time, particularly when the customers were grounding the board and they were then paddling backwards. That would cause the fins to release. But that key system there is just a really nice, simple way of ensuring the fins stay secure and are going to be there while you're out on the board using it. Overall though, yeah, the board itself, while it remains on the whole unchanged, there are some really nice refinements and touches that Red have included in the 2022 Compact. As a package though, the paddle that it comes with is Red Paddle Co.'s Carbon 100 nylon paddle. The aesthetic of the paddle overall has been improved greatly in 2022, and I think it's a really, really good looking paddle now. The other thing that they've actually gone and done is they've actually made the nylon blade, as hard wearing as it is, they've made it much stiffer. So that as you are paddling and you're in that catch phase of your stroke and you're starting to load the blade up, there's no flex or deflection. It's a really nice paddle to use now. It still utilizes the lever lock system on the top, so it's very quick and easy to adjust. But being a 5-piece paddle as well, it breaks down and fits in the bag really, really readily. Titan 2 is also included in the 2022 Red Paddle Co. Compact. And yeah, the Titan 2, well, check out our video on the Titan 2 if you want to learn more about that, but it is an exceptional pump, a really, really clever and well thought out piece of kit. The hose is also included with the pump as well. And the nice feature with the hose is that actually it works on either end and integrates with the valve. That's because Red have gone and tied that into the Titan 2. But a big feature and something that's really important on a board that is as compact and designed to be just as versatile and portable as the compact range of boards, well, it's the compact bag. And it is just a piece of engineering all of its own. Very well thought out, lots and lots of features in there, lots of customization as well. So if you are, trying to get a very, very comfortable fit, and if you're going to hike out and have a big long portage with this board overall, you've got a lot of opportunity to do that on the backpack system overall. And you can really see the quality across the entire product as to where your money's been spent. Overall though, if you are looking for a very, very versatile, very lightweight, very, very portable package overall, then at the premium end of the market, Red Paddle Co. hands down, are very much still the leader in this segment. Thanks for watching our video. If you've got any questions about what you've seen, why not give us a call in the shop or head over to thesupco.com. To stay up to date with all of our videos though, make sure you click subscribe up here and turn on the notification bell. But if you want to see our next video, well, take a look up here.